Hi everyone, my name is Karen, this is my channel RatherBeReading, and today I'm bringing to you my Holiday BookTubeAthon TBR. So I have never taken part in the BookTubeAthon, but this Holiday BookTubeAthon, which goes for only 3 days, just falls really conveniently for me while I am on break for work and have a bit more time to commit to my reading. So the Holiday BookTubeAthon takes place from the 29th through the 31st of December. So basically the last 3 days of the year. It's also a good opportunity to try get through some books to finish up before the end of the year. There are 3 challenges plus a bonus challenge, which I will go through the challenges and tell you the 3 books that I have picked out to try get read during this readathon. So the first challenge is to read a book that has your favorite color on the cover. My favorite color is purple. How convenient that I'm wearing a purple shirt in this video. And I have picked for this One Summer by Gillian Tamaki and Mariko Tamaki. This is a graphic novel. It's it's got like a real bluey purple tone. This is the closest thing I could find on my TBR that had purple. The back is also quite purple. This is a graphic novel, and I believe it just follows 2 girls on summer holidays. I don't know too much about it apart from that, but I also feel like a graphic novel is a good thing to have on my TBR for a readathon. The second challenge is to read a book from a genre that you discovered in 2016. I don't know if this exactly counts as a genre, but I have decided to go with Death Note Black Edition Volume 6 by Sugumi Oba and Takeshi Obata. I discovered manga for the first time in 2016. I have been reading the Death Note series. This is the final bind-up volume in the Black editions. And I'm very excited to get to this final volume, and it will be really nice to finish this series off before the end of the year as well. And again, like with the graphic novel, manga is something I can get through quite quickly, so again, really good to have on my TBR for a readathon. The third challenge is to read a book that was gifted to you. Now this is a little bit of a stretch. I am going with If She Did It by Jessica Treadway. This is actually a book that I gifted to someone else. I gave this book to my mother for Mother's Day 2 years ago, I think it was. She read it and then gave it to me to read. I don't know whether she's expecting to get it back. I mean, if she wants it back after I've read it, I will give it to her, or if she's just expecting that I will keep it, I'm not sure, but I did gift it to her. She's now given it to me. This is the book that I'm not sure if I will get to, because I do have a book that I'm in the middle of reading at the moment. Today's the 28th, so the readathon starts tomorrow. If I haven't finished that by midnight tonight when the readathon starts, then I will like finish that off before I jump into anything else. So if I have to read some of that book plus I will then jump into the graphic novel and the manga first, because I know I'll be able to get through those. Then this may be the book that I don't get to in the readathon, but I do really want to get to it. This is a thriller story about a woman who has a teenage daughter who gets a new boyfriend. Everyone's a bit like, about this boyfriend. And then this woman and her husband are both beaten and left for dead. Her husband in their beds, I think. Her husband dies. She survives but can't really remember what happened. Her daughter's boyfriend is accused and goes on trial for the crime, and it's very unclear whether he committed it or what, if any, involvement her daughter had in the crime. And it just kind of follows that story and the main character trying to remember what happened so that she can remember whether her daughter's boyfriend, or her daughter had any involvement in this crime. So it sounds really interesting. Definitely something, it sounds right up my alley, to be honest. I am really excited to try and get to this before the end of 2016. There is also a bonus challenge, which is just to read 3 books. So if I get through the 3 things that I have here, I would meet that challenge. As I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to get to this book. I do have a couple of things going on over the next 3 days, just like things I want to do around the house and different things that I'm trying to get through, and just, you know, hanging out with family and friends while I'm on break. So I do have a lot more time to read than I would if I was at work, but I do still have stuff going on. I'm not just living like a hermit in my house. Well, not all of the time. So I would love to chat with you guys in the comments down below if you've read any of these books, if you have any thoughts, or if you're participating in the Holiday BookTubeAthon. I am still really, really behind in my BookTube like subscription feed. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that actually on my channel, but I'm super behind in my subscription feed. That is one of the things that I'm trying to catch up on while I'm on break. So yeah, I would just love to chat with you guys in the comments down below. Please like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe if you want to see more from my channel. But that's all I've got for this video today. Bye guys.